If you're looking for an interesting hobby you'll be obsessed with, try some of these. But beware, these are the weirdest hobbies you'll never even think possible. Number 10. Raid the news.
A raid?
Paul Yarrow from the UK is probably the most popular photobomber in town. He has a very specific niche where and when to appear in the backdrop. His skills in spotting the latest news and the whereabouts of field broadcasters are just simply commendable. He already raided more than 100 flash news. The guy proved he can be a regular on television even without auditioning. He only appears as a bystander taking a phone call or just looking around. That's how you break some bad news. Number 9. Collect elements. If your childhood dream was to become a scientist, you still have a way to somewhat do it. Join the people who collect elements based on the periodic table. It may not sound artistic, but when you put a check on all those elemental boxes in your map, it's very satisfying. You'll discover a lot of the elements are already within your reach. Just be careful when it comes to collecting chemicals that are poisonous or radioactive. Better yet, ditch that part. Number 8. Skipping stones won't break your bone.
We found her down by the lighthouse, skipping stones.
If you found that perfect oval-shaped stone, keep it tightly. You might need it during the stone skipping contest. In this hobby, participants compete to break the record of as many skips as possible. The latest record holder already did 51 skips in one shot. Number 7. Find the next geocache. If you want a treasure hunt without going to the Egyptian pyramids, try geocaching. It's a modern treasure hunt that requires your smartphone and GPS. Put on those boots and log into their website. But don't worry, this isn't an online game. You'll get instructions about the next geocaching activity. The treasures are placed in public locations, but you must put them back again. Then log your adventure on the website. Number 6. Collect insects and bugs. Only those with great patience to dig in the dirt can do this hobby. Entomology is the study of insects and their eco-relationship within the environment. But to learn that, you need samples. Collect the prettiest butterflies or the creepiest centipedes. It includes all kinds of bugs and cockroaches. The supermodel Claudia Schiffer has a knack for collecting all kinds of spiders. She also featured spider designs in her clothing line. Number 5. Join the battle of beetles. Since we're into bugs, why not join the beetle fighting contest?
Like bees, like beetles, like moths.
Instead of preserving them in jars, you can breed them to be fighters. It's the children's pastime mostly in Asia, like Thailand, Myanmar, and the Philippines. Then it became a gambling activity by the sordid enthusiasts. The best contenders are horned dung, Hercules, and rhinoceros beetles. Just be very careful with those horns. They can pinch your fingers nastily. Number 4. Bend that tree. If you think bugs aren't your thing, try tree shaping. The artist Peter Cook made wonderful creations from chairs to tables out of living trees, but it takes years to create a masterpiece. One must learn the different techniques of tree bending. It's a real profession. You can start by learning about bonsai, topiary, and shrub clipping. For the advanced courses, try framing, bending, weaving, braiding, grafting, and ring barking. Who knows? You might also sculpt a designer chair out of that lemon tree in your yard. Number 3. Collect in-flight sick bags. It's true, there are people out there who don't just collect freebies, they also take all the in-flight sick bags whenever they fly. Luckily, they don't throw up in it. Some even buy and sell these online. A record holder from Singapore collected 388 sick bags from around 186 countries. Number 2. Who let the toys out? If you want to travel around the world but can't do it, let your toy do it for you. Join the platform Toy Voyagers. Your toy will be sent over to another participant. They'll take pictures of your toy's whereabouts and share travel journals. You can share the travel log in a fun and exciting way. It's a true toy story.
Toy? T-O-Y. Toy.
Number 1. Sue for the fun of it. This is not only a hobby, it's an actual gig.
She loves to sue.
No name dropping here, but a man made it to the Guinness Book of Records for filing lawsuits against several individuals and even corporate entities. That person even sued Guinness for his record-breaking acts. The variety of lawsuits spread from Buddhist monks, celebrities, presidents, Nostradamus, and even Plato.